Hello and welcome to Photo Feedback Forum. My name is Dak, and in this episode, we are going to take a look at some woodland photography. If you'd like me to take a look at one of your photos, please use the link here or in the description. Woodland photography is I consider it a tough genre. There's, as the name implies, woodland. There's a lot of stuff around, so identifying a subject and trying to get some separation is a bit of a challenge. So here we have a nice little tree bathed in some sunlight. We got some nice shadows around. There's some depth. Compositionally, I'm going to give this a 17. I think I like the balance of the sun and the tree. Okay. Experiment a little bit later in the episode with what does it look like without that sunspot up there. But overall, I'm going to give it a 17. Again, I don't have that much experience with woodland photography, so I'm going to keep it at this. Um, maybe if the view is a little bit lower, maybe a little bit closer to the tree would be a little more. It would involve the viewer more, but on the other hand, this distance and the depth that we have, um, yeah, I'm fine with the 17. Lighting, it looks like late morning sun. Be nice if there was some fog or some haze in here. Um, I'm actually looking at let's get this going here. We have some lens flare here, which I'm actually okay with, especially this one, as it kind of just helps us lead right into the tree. These, yeah, I can I can uh, I can probably do without them since they throws off the color a little bit there. This one is fine. Uh, Overall, it's a nice mix of lights and darks. The shadows work. There's some detail there, so they're not totally blocked up. Uh, the sun was maybe a little bit lower. I think that might soften it up a bit, but overall, I think it's fine. Technical, there's enough depth of field to have some of the background items still relatively in focus. I mean, it's not like we're shooting at 2.8 and blowing out the background there. So technically, I'm liking the overall vibe of it again, except for maybe that lens flare there. Um, yeah, yeah. We'll stick with that. Impact, and storytelling. I'm going to wrap those together. Looks like a nice quiet morning. Again, fog I think would have really added a nice element to this scene. Can't always get what you want, but overall it has a nice quiet feel. So again, impact storytelling 17. I think that's a fair number. So collectively, this is going to get an 86. Now let's see. I had wondered about, you know, is the sunspot there too much of a distraction from our subject here? So I went ahead and cropped in and just had half of it there. So this brings a little more focus to the tree. Now here's the before, here's the after, and then I went ahead and just totally removed the sun or cropped it out. I did leave a little bit of a glow up there to give a sense of direction, because obviously with the light is coming in there. Uh, Looking at going back, thinking maybe just half a sun would be okay. No sun, yeah, not so much. And because we're in the woods, and what do you increase the storytelling aspect of the image would be a Bigfoot. I think having a Bigfoot there waving at me, I think that would really make for an interesting story. You know, we didn't have that. We had that, but if we did, that would be pretty cool. Anyway, so that's a little critique of a woodland photography or woodland photo. Tell me what you think. If you like no sun, half sun, or full sun in the image, is this too distracting? Is this annoying that it is only half? And would you be okay with it with just a glow up there? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. As always, if you have an image that you're interested in having me look at, use this link here or one in the description. Fill out the form, send me the image, and you'll see it in an upcoming episode. Thank you so much. Bye bye.